Oh, what's the... So just get out and then go across? Yeah, okay, cool. I could do that. I'll probably try flying, but I haven't had practice, so it's going to be very rough if I do. Sorry, nimbus stepping and bloody... No, bloody striding? No, not bloody striding. That's when I have my weapon out. Alrighty. Don't you guys get bored just standing there keeping watch? What a shit job you have. Why are you backing up? Oh, you're not. That's your front. Oh, I keep forgetting it. I keep thinking that these tails are the front, which is actually probably intentionally that way so that predators go for the tail. Sorry. Probably shouldn't hit people because it slows me down as well. Oh god. Probably should have, taken my horse. I didn't think it was this far. I am risking life and limb here. Oh god. That could have been terrible. Delmira Plantation. Right. Nice little place you got here. Although, you seem to have an injured person. Or are they just sleeping? With the way she's writhing, I'm going to say she's unwell.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all useless. It's not enough. It's not good enough.
Well, I'm sorry that you're throwing a tantrum when I've just met you. Sheesh. The one that drove the world into darkness is the one that will save the world once again. We believe that this is the test we've been given by Mother. Oh god, everything's a sign, everything's a symbol. It's all a test. We must endure. Are you ready to battle against the black sun that will rise above? You still haven't really told me what that is.
I haven't got much time.
Dalmera's recipe scroll.
Thoroughly.
And hey, good for you. Lofty ambitions. The first material required to craft the gem of imbalance that can actualize Hadum's realm reeks of the same despair permeating the entire realm of Hadum. And the balance of that statement is what? According to the old records, Olun's heart is what it's referring to. As the absolute ruler that determines one's fate rises from the east, sets in the west, and sheds the light of life upon the... Wait, doesn't the sun go the opposite direction in this world, though? Doesn't the sun rise in the west and set in the east? So this sun is rising in the east and setting in the west. Okay, so for you guys, that must be a very strange concept. And sheds the light of life upon the world. The Aloons, though innocent, only hide away from the light to dark and soggy places, making them no better than bugs. Wow. That's really offensive to the Aloons. Do they deserve such scorn and derision? It's the uncivilized quote that was written by Orzicans that described the Aloon. Okay, it's not your words, but still. According to the records, due to their small stature, the Aloons were feeble as a reed shaken by the wind, too weak to defend themselves. And most of all, because they were born in Osaka, where human sacrifice was pervasive. Whenever the sun comes up, just to avoid their rulers, they had no choice but to hide in damp, shady areas. It was only at night time when they were allowed to come out and gaze upon the unreachable moonlight with vacant eyes. Who are you to say their eyes are vacant? Praying for the sun to not rise, the endless night may continue, and that the moonlight would guides them to a new path. Go away. After reading from this old record, we decided to use the desperation the Aloons held onto in the ancient times. That sounds like a really bad idea.
Kuturan, the Radiance of Osaka, the Azure Flame.
Dalmera is going through the book. With moonlight, which allowed them to look up to the sky, the water of anguish, the protector of Aloon's heart, shall be summoned. Once you put the flower of moonlight, whatever that is, in front of the statue of Mother, shedding tears for the Aloons, Mother will receive... Sorry, don't know where that word came from. Will guide you to the path that leads to the water. Oh, my recipe scroll. Did I leave it in the manor yesterday? Are you really going to send me on a fetch quest? How rude. Will you go get the recipe scroll from my most favoured student, Ruby and Noi, while I prepare the ingredients here.
Shush! Can you not see I'm busy?
Where are we talking? And should I be getting mustard? Nah, it's fine. Sorry. That's a manor house? Is it just me or does it look a little worse for wear? It's not the greatest. Hello, Rubian. There are a lot of people in here.
My goodness, that Concholo is such a fine brewer. I like him a lot.
Did you like him or what he brews? Maybe I drank too much last night. Feeling a bit tuckered out. Huh? The recipe scroll of Lady Dalmera? Oh, you must be the one who's blessed by Her Majesty recently. Lady Dalmera has seen better days. She's been so forgetful lately. How is she ever going to cleanse Turasil? She stopped by here yesterday, but then left the recipe behind. I guess it's all because she's been working too hard, don't you think? One should have fun like this, drinking and laughing, you know? The Shadow? Let someone else handle it. Wow. That attitude's going to get you all killed. Someone like you, for instance. Ha! Feel free to come and join us anytime. After all, what is life good for if we can't enjoy ourselves? What is life good for if you're all dead? Eat, drink, and be merry. That's the whole point, isn't it? How Delosha was created. Oh, I'm sorry, the recipe. It slipped my mind. You're looking for the recipe scroll of Lady Dalmera, right? We have Cantelo brewing wine for us, and he's so good at it. His wine always makes me feel dizzy and fuzzy. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's not a good thing. You can get Cantelo's wine only in this place, my manor. No, I mean Lady Dalmera's manor. That's great, but that's not the recipe scroll. Can you tell me where the recipe scroll is? The wine. You know, it makes you feel so good. Oh, you're an alcoholic, I just realised. Perhaps it's better than Lady Dalmera's Delosha in that sense. Oh, have you ever heard of Delosha? Oh, God. It's a great creation of our great Verdi, famed man's Lady Dalmera. Ruby Ann wants to brag about Delosha. Let's hear her out. Do we bloody have to? Did I get a random side quest instead of the main quest?
Wait, what? Going so soon? Now, drink as much as you like.
Ruby Ann is completely intoxicated. God, I can't deal with alcoholics. Lady Dalmera is exceptionally talented in burning spirits and extracting the pure form of their power. Using that talent, she's now in charge of purifying the cursed Turasil. Do you know that Delosha was created in that process? Everyone who comes to Odalita knows of Delosha. It's a flower that gives off a scent similar to the mana of Turasil that is now prohibited to be consumed. You didn't know about this, did you? I mean, about it being prohibited, no, but we already know about Delosha. We've covered that in a quest previously because it sounds familiar. It's not just a plant for decoration that you throw away when it withers. Thanks to Delosha, sisters stop running away from Adraxia. That's how the Delmira Plantation was granted to her by Her Majesty. Let me tell you a little secret that only my guests know. And by the way, I am not digging your colour palette. I hate this green, but I especially hate this green next to this maroon. It looks revolting. In fact, it's all because I, Delmira's most favoured student, worked hard day and night to help her. Well, you're not being much use now, are you? Alcoholic.
My goodness.
But it feels like Lady Dalmera is the only one who's not aware of my contribution. She's never said a single word of compliment to me. Cantelo is my only drinking friend who would listen to me venting my frustration. By the way, who are you? Oh, I'm sorry, the recipe. Good God, I want to slap a bitch. You're looking for the recipe scroll of Lady Dalmera, right? I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm not to be blamed. It's all Lady Dalmera's fault. Wow, okay, now she's shifting the blame. Perfect. But you need to understand, she never had time to catch breath. Ever since we left our home, she's all work and no play. Poor Lady Dalmera. I'm sure Cantelo must have the recipe scroll in his keeping. Why? Why would the wine brewer have it in his keeping? Why don't you know where it is? You're very irresponsible, you know that? Where's Cantelo? He must be hanging out with other humans by now. He's a human? What do you want? She looked normal, but as soon as she opened her mouth, I think she's been drinking all day long. Yeah, I believe that is indeed true. Didn't Dalmera call her her favoured student or something? She's way too drunk and I can hardly understand what she's saying. Agreed. The master is working so hard day and night to save the world, while her lead disciple is wasting time in this manner of hers. It looks like that human, Cantaloupe, holds some sway over her using his wine. A more powerful system is needed to control humans. Their words, not mine. This is why the Ahibs were worried about humans. Well, anyway, let's go meet that Cantalo's responsible for this. And as per usual, Black Spirit offering nothing of use to the conversation. Excuse me. Thank you. Just trying to yeet out this. You won't... It won't let me get out the window. So not fair. God, we're getting further and further from my horse. Calica Human Overseer. Okay. That's what the hunker made. That's what the weird-looking hunker made.
Supervisor of this manor.
Oh, so he's not even like a brewmaster. He's just a work supervisor.
There's nothing
you-
like good alcohol, that's for sure. Humans, ahibs, whoever you are, good booze will always make you forget about everything.
Yep. 9 times out of 10, that's not a good thing. Are you Lady Ribian's guest? My name is Cantalo, the work supervisor of the manor. Wait a minute. You're Viriel, aren't you? I knew it. So you're the one that put Lucia in trouble. Wait, what? So you had the audacity to play with the human's life, and for that, you extorted some gold bars off of Calica that he's worked so hard for? The heavens will punish you for it. You should know better than to toy with someone's life. Don't give me that innocent look. You should be ashamed of yourself. At the Star of Midnight Port, you threatened Lucia with the Verti Shackle.
What? Are
Worst
you
manual label
jealous?
ever.
Well,
But look on your face.
mediocrity is
You came
not
here to
my
get something,
fault.
right? Oh, the recipe scroll of Lady Delmira? Sure, you can have it. Okay, that was easy. But not if I have anything to say about a punk. Oh, okay. I wish Lucia could see your face now. Not a chance. Calica's... I also don't know if it's Calica or Calicha. Calicha? Actually, that sounds a bit right. Calicha? I've always been paid back out their debts. Even though you've been blessed by Her Majesty, that means absolutely nothing here in this plantation. Why? Dalmera is stuck in a lab for God knows how long. And Ribian does whatever I ask for, whatever I want. Do you get the picture? Oh, no. No need for such dirty looks. You know, buddy, all I have to do is go to Dalmera and tell her the shit that's happening under her nose, and she's going to make time for you. And by that, I mean kicking you out. I've got enough time to get into a staring contest with you. Just think of it as helping his humans with their misery. How about you finish all the work they're assigned with on their behalf, or else rip the recipe apart and tell the lady they did it. Wow, can we just shiv him? I've really gone full murder hobo these days. Just absolutely kill him. Cantalo says he will give you the Delmira's recipe scroll if you give 30 potatoes and 30 corn to Kale, 30 grapes and 30 tomatoes. This is expensive to Aslan. And deliver the ration box to Faymancer Delmira. That's a lot of shit.
Come on.
Oh
you
my
have to do
God,
better
that's
than
so
that.
much.
Work harder. Otherwise you will rot here.
Okay. Please tell me it's on the market. Oh, thank God for that. Okay. Consider it 30 corn acquired. Grapes. Thank God I have money just sitting here doing nothing. 30 acquired. Potato. That is 30. And last but not least, tomato. Ooh, far fewer of those, but fortunately enough for my needs. Good Lord, I do not need that many. Bloody hell. Alright. So then we just get the maids to get me all the things. Boom. Here, have. Oh, I'm not giving it to you. Oh, I have to go to other people. Okay. Can you get out of my... just get out of my way. You. Let's go to this person. Nope. Next turn. Oh no, I could have gone up there. Alrighty. Kale.
My eyes
This place is more horrendous than during the black words. This place is more horrendous than during the ash storm of the Black Star.
Working here is more terrible than when the ash storm of Black Star attacked Calfee.
Potatoes. When Lady Dalmera is focused on her research, she becomes edgy and never comes here. So everything was ruined. Do you know why? It's because of the work supervisor Cantelo. He pretty much led Lady Rubienne astray. Now, with research pushed aside, Lady Rubienne brings her friends and drinks in Lady Dalmera's manor every day. With Lady Rubienne on her side, Cantelo is pushing his luck, harassing us slaves working here more and more. I hope he can do something about this. But at the end of the day, Lady Dalmera will find out about all of this, and then everyone will be in deep trouble.
How long do I have to do this? I just
Among
want to stop
all
studying
Kalicha
these crops.
members, Cantelo, the supervisor of Delmira Plantation, and Lucia at Starry Midnight Port are simply the worst. Using the wine that he brews, Cantelo literally controls Lady Rubienne. Lady Rubienne used to be a diligent scholar who would never indulge in drinking or dancing. After Cantelo wrapped Lady Rubienne around his finger, he started to have us at his disposal, and his tyranny is getting worse and worse. This is a tough place to live as it is. Why do they have to be like that to their own kind? That is a very good question
Take a
there,
look at
sir.
this fine seed.
Okay,
They're all
that's
the
you.
highest quality ones.
Next. You. Aslan. Hello. The contract clearly said that there would be an end. Why am I still here? I was a former gardener of Calpheon. Please, tell someone that I'm here. Request for rescue. Save me, please. I just want to go back to Calpheon where I belong. You're strong enough to help me, I think. Come on, please. I mean, you're not one of them, right? Okay, I'll listen to your story. Something happened, did it not? I was originally a gardener in Calpheon, yet one day a bunch of masked strangers appeared, said they'd pay me handsomely if I accompanied them. Of course, it's my fault for signing the contract. Yeah, so you got no one to blame for yourself. Oh my god, what are you doing, woman? It's like she's wearing stilettos that are invisible. That looks so uncomfortable. I don't think that anyone could have resisted the money, no. An intelligent human being wouldn't have signed the contract. Idiot. Even you would have said yes to that deal in an instant. No, really not. I have a modicum of intelligence, thank you. And what did I just say? I'm sure you are not to be swayed by anyone. Yes, forgive my rudeness. Please help me. Don't know how I'm supposed to help you.
Have received that money back then.
Anyway, catchers. If you ask me how evil they are, they're using us slaves to gain more power. They might be playing it up to the Hibs in front of them, but no one knows what exactly they're scheming behind the scenes. I really want to get out of here, but I want to stay close to the Ahibs at least while I stay here. I wouldn't say it's ideal, but at least that way, cutters won't be able to bully us without their knowing.
The contract is over for sure, but why am
Okay,
I still stuck
well, we'll
in
get
here?
to that. Let's just do the tomatoes first. Did you hear that the story about you became big news among us slaves? You see, we used to be afraid of the Ahibs, but now we're more afraid of the Kalichas of the Ahibs on their side. They're like vipers. If you fall out of favor with them, living in Ojolita will become your worst nightmare. Alright, where's your damn contract? I want to go back home. My life is ruined because of those Ahib scoundrels. I just want to go back to Calpheon and work on the gardens peacefully. Nadia Niki, that woman must have my contract. Could you go there and sneak my contract? No, what am I saying? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Sigh.
Hey, where are you from?
So where is that? All the way over there? Well, I guess we'll go back there eventually. So we just got Delmira then, right? And she's up here somewhere. Can I tell her about the shit state of I didn't pick up the ration box? Was I supposed to pick up a ration box? Ugh, probably.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all
Yeah,
useless.
okay, so where am I picking up this ration box from? I'm not entirely certain. Right, one of these. God, she was gonna walk so slowly. Oh my god. We're gonna be here all day. I don't know. I don't have no idea what I've clicked on here. No, this person right here. There's no going faster. That looks so uncomfortable for your neck. Excuse me, busting on through. Yeah, that's what you get for treating slaves like, well, slaves. I'm not a particularly charitable person, especially not when I see slavery. And disrespect. And abuse. Neglect. All the things that make me want to go murder hobo on you. So close yet so far. I can't believe you're doing that in these shoes, V. Look at that. God, you must have calves of steel. I brought the box.
Delosha, these petty flowers are all
What is this?
useless. It's
Is it not a box of
enough.
rations for
It's not
humans?
good enough.
Are you honestly expecting me to eat the food of slaves? How dare he? Does he not know that this person is my guest? Cantelo, he's pushing his luck too far. This is why I insisted to keep humans under strict control. I didn't like them even when we were in Kamasylvia. I cannot believe he's doing this now. I'll make sure that he's reprimanded for insulting you. And for now, don't let your emotions get involved in this, and please go get the recipe scroll.
I haven't got much time.
Whatever, lady.
I must commence tourism.
I'm kind of done with your petty squabbles here at your plantation. You all kind of suck, equally. Okay, maybe not equally, that's overstretching the mark, but you all suck. Slaves, one day I will free you all. Actually, there's no way I can make a change in this country that big, but I will certainly do my best to try.
Hey,
Ha!
what
Your face
brought
is
you
red from all
here?
that work.
I'm
What?
Cantulo, the
Peeved
work
are you?
supervisor of
What are you going to
this
do
manor.
about it, hero? Think of it as just carrying out your heroic duties. I don't have any heroic duties. After all, you just saved these 3 brats' lives. Haha. Considering the trouble Lucia went through. I do want to make you suffer a bit more, but I'll stop here for today. But you better watch yourself now. We the Kaliches will be watching you until the end. You do realize by now that we are far more superior than the weaker humans in this place.
There's nothing like good alcohol.
I wasn't going to cause any trouble, but he's seriously pissing me off. Well, it looks like those Kaliches really hate our guts now. That dude, he seems like he's fond of Lucia, the lapdog of the Ahibs. You know there's a saying among humans that goes, birds of a feather flock together? Boy, those two will make such a vile couple. You can't leave just yet. Don't you want to pay him back? So the Rubian girl likes Cantelo's wine, right? While we're running around this place, I found something up with a nauseating smell. I think it's the smell of the feces of squirrels around here. Great. You want me to touch that shit? Ew. I don't like that. Obtain feces of bathing black squirrels. Put the feces in Cantelo's wine pot to brew wine. That sounds positively vile. Like, I get the black spirit's intention, and I'm all on board with his trickery, but you shouldn't be putting something so vile into someone's drink. Someone's actually going to be drinking it. That's disgusting. I don't really know where I'm getting the feces from, I'll be honest with you. I think I have to go there first, actually. Can I cut through or will they run into trees? Oh, they're invisible. Great. Oh, this is going to hurt. Alrighty. Give me that feces. Never thought I'd say that. There are feces of black squirrels by the water, giving off a foul smell. I'm glad I don't have to look at it. Right. That is not a button I saw it. Whoops. And then back up we go. Oop, no, 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 no. One more round up. This way. Okay, so where are the boxes? Oh. Because nobody's going to see me do this at all. It's the wine pot of... What's with the chunks? Cantelo, the work supervisor of Delmira Plantation. Put black squirrel's feces in a mix well. Ugh. A horrible smell is starting to spread from the wine pot. Let's mix it slowly and gently. It's starting to reek of an unimaginably revolting smell. You found a fancy-looking decanter and filled it with the wine. Judging how the workers in the room are reacting, it looks like the mission is accomplished. Ugh, what a disgusting smell. What do we call this wine mixed with feral squeezies? Squirrel feces. Divine liquor to represent to Rubienne, brewed by Cantelo under Kalich's directions. How about that? Man, I really want to see what's going to happen next, but we don't have time for it. What a bummer. Let's get the recipe scroll to Delmira already. We can't afford to waste any more time for that sod. Okay, so I'm just going back to what's his face? Yes. Gift the liquor. Well, have I picked it up? Ah, there we go. Ta-da. Boom. That's not what I meant, but okay. Apparently I've just got the wine on me. I guess. This is Cantelo's liquor brought to you by Kalicha.
I like him a lot.
Oh my, Kalicha and Cantelo prepared this? What a pleasant surprise. Cantelo, the guy is so good at reading people. Presenting a gift to the person blessed by Her Majesty? Fabulous. He's so friendly and kind to strangers. He absolutely is not, you drunkard. You see, he's indirectly giving you a guideline on how to get along with people here like this. Isn't that so thoughtful of him? Well, time to drink this. Oh wait, no. I don't want to drink this precious wine alone, so I'll invite Cantelo to my party tonight and drink it with him. Oh yes, please. Well then, take good care of Lady Delmira in my stead, okay?
Welcome to Delmira Manor. Oh wait.
And deliver the recipe scroll to Dalmera. Did he give it to me already? Or do I still have to get it from him? Okay. Oh, god damn it. The thing's always in the way. No, I must have it on me. Somewhere. Probably in my prison wallet, because I don't know where else it could be. Nice teleporting, buddy.
Delosha, these petty flowers
Hand over
are
the
all
recipe scroll.
useless.
Thank you. I was a little rude about that ration box earlier. It's not that I was mad at you. In fact, I was mad at Rubienne, my most favoured student, spoiled because of that human. Wait, you're aware of it, but you don't do anything about it? But again, I can't scold her because I don't want to lose her. Oh my god, you suck. We should have never accepted those humans. Kalicha Guild's influence grows day by day, and we rely on them a great deal. Well, maybe you should stop relying on them. They may think that we are oblivious of it, but we know that every word they speak is nothing more than cajolery. They're ready to do anything to use their own kin if it's for their own benefit. But the greater problem lies in the sisters who closely deal with them. More and more of our sisters are becoming influenced by human nature, especially since they've picked up all the bad parts first. You know, you're saying this to a human, and I find it quite offensive. Influenced by human nature, as if my nature is something horrible and infectious. Rubienne is no exception. When she helped me create Delosha, she wasn't behaving so frivolously as she is these days. If she keeps this up, she will end up becoming like Helon the Gambler. Let me guess, now I've got to go find out who Helon the Gambler is.
Kuturan, the Radiance of
Incomplete
Osaka.
victory.
The
Yes,
outer
that girl who
being.
is well known as a gambler. You know, Helon. I see. That means she didn't leave Italy yet. Have I met this person? Must have been up in the city. It seems that all my favourite students never end up well. They start off well, then end up going astray. It's like my curse. Yeah, it could also have something to do with the fact that you stop surveying them, stop watching them, and just get distracted by your work. Could also have something to do with it. Helon lost her purpose and started doing wrong after she met a human. Yes, she got caught up in pointless emotions and was fooled by the human. It seems like you want to cast a lot of blame on other people instead of accepting the blame yourself. As soon as she freed the slave from the shackle, they ran away like the wind. And good on her. That has left her with a great sense of betrayal. She started to lose focus. For some reason, she started to purchase human slaves at random and eventually ended up learning how to gamble from one of them. On top of that, she used our precious Delosha as gambling tokens. Oh wow, okay, she crossed the line. Eventually, she was banished along with Sophia the day she rebelled. Perhaps I'm wasting my breath here. It'd be great if we can go back to the old days when we don't have to rely on foreign people. Now you're insulting me because I'm a foreigner. Thanks. This preparation might take some time, so it'd be better for you to read Verti's documents while waiting. You might learn about Elun's Valley that's no one's conquered yet, and water of anguish that carries the heart from them.
Shush! Can you not see I'm busy?
Okay.
Do not disturb me.
Where am I reading about these things? Oh, here. Oopsies. That is Q.